Okay, let's test this out before the video gets underway. So here we go. These are rank 180. Okay, for the video, we are going to go against Eximus. I just wanted to test rank 180 normal enemies, but let's get into the video. Hello everyone, welcome, my name is Aaron, and today I want to talk to you guys about my favourite and quite possibly the best melee weapon in the game. So there are many melee weapons that I have tried out. My first original favourite was the Orphos, and then my next favourite was the Guandao, and now I have a new one that I've been using for the longest time. The damage is incredible that it puts out, and this is what it is. So this is one that I've named myself. It's essentially a Zor, as you can see in the top right there, and you get this in Cetus. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you to Cetus. We're going to talk to Hawk, and we're going to show you all the parts that this thing has got. So let's go. Okay guys, we're in Cetus. We're going to fast travel to Hawk. Here we go. Let's see. Other services. So this is where you guild, use your standing and title. As you can see, this is how I usually check. I know there's probably an easier way of doing it, but this is how I usually check what parts that my Zor actually has. So the link is a Vargit, 2 Ruhang, the grip is a Krustra, and the strike is a Saif. So if we have a look at what these things do, we go on Forge Azor. No, not Forge Azor, it's Browse Wares. So we've got the Ruhang 2. Where? I can see a series of links for Zors that increase damage and critical chance at the cost of speed and stats chance. Now the reason I went with this one is because I don't plan on using it as a polearm. Yes, I could, but I never planned on using it as a polearm. As you can see, the Saif is here, machete and polearm weapons, and the last thing that I was gonna look at that I can't actually find, that's a strike, that's the grip, there's the Krustra. The two-handed Zor grip, used for staff and polearm weapons. Its heavy weight provides an increase in damage at the cost of speed. So that is essentially the Zor that I am using. However, what makes this Zor essentially a Zor and what I want to use it for, I'm going to show you in a sec, because I can't show you without showing you the build. I just want to show you what it's capable of, and then I will show you the build. So let's head to the relay. Okay guys, we're at the relay. We're going to go into the simulation. We're going to spawn in a load of enemies. We have brought Wisp because she's got a decent Eclipse buff on her. So let's just spawn in these for now. We'll spawn in... Oh, okay, we've got a Bombard Eximus. We'll use them. I can't go up anymore in... Oh, I can go up in level. Scales with Mastery. Okay, so we've got 180. Simulate. Okay, so we've got the Zor out. You can use it as a polearm, but as I said, we sacrifice speed in order to use it how we want to use it. So we're going to pop Eclipse. And boom! Oh, the Eximus dead. Guys, these Eximus are no pushovers either. Like, they are 180. So let's do it again. And boom. With this Eclipse buff, this weapon becomes absolutely ridiculous. And there you go, just like that. All of them are dead. Just like that. So let's wait for the Eclipse buff to run out, and we'll see if we can replicate that. I'm not sure if we can, because the Eclipse buff does make a sizable difference. As you can see, I'm on 618 as a base Eclipse buff, which is absolutely crazy. But we've got 5 seconds left, so let's wait. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we didn't one-shot it this time. However, we did get rid of the shields. How many is it going to take? That's 4. That's 5. So this is actually going to take a bit. So that's the difference between the Eclipse buff and not having the Eclipse buff. So when I did the Dread video the other day, I didn't use an Eclipse buff, and I still pretty much destroyed these Eximus. But as you can see, these are Steel Path Eximus. So if these were Steel Path mobs, the Steel Path mobs would be dead. Now let's pop Eclipse. As you can see, we've got 663. And boom. So now, I'm going to show you the build. Just kill them, because I want to. Okay, now I'm going to show you the build. So we're going to go here. And we're going to open this. As you can see, guys, it's pretty much built kind of like a Guandao, I guess you could say. But we've got Shimmering Blight. Again, it's no big deal. That's just for the extra mod space. We got Sacrificial Steel and Prime Pressure Point, which isn't maxed. However, when it is maxed, it'll give more than Sacrificial Pressure. And then we've got Gladiator's Might for critical damage. We've got Prime Fever Strike, so we can get viral on it. We have the Riven, which is a hell of a lot of crit chance, crit damage, cold and negative puncture, which is probably, I'd say that's a god roll. And then we've got some more cold for some more viral, some crit damage, and Burial's Content, which is melee damage, 60% damage from status effects, so proc that viral more. And we have 158% crit chance. We have a 3-star disposition and a critical multiplier of 6.5. And what makes this a Zor is this thing right here. Air melee projectile damage increased by 400% after traveling 30 meters. So what I was doing then is I was just jumping and throwing. So screw it. Let's just spawn these again. So if we aim glide and boom. Does he do any more? It's hard to determine what 30 meters actually is. But as you can see, this weapon, especially with Eclipse, is absolutely broken. You can't expect to kill these Eximus without a damage buff. You need a damage buff if you're going to kill Steel Path Eximus, because Steel Path Eximus are absolutely no joke. But you have now seen the build. Let me know your thoughts. Are you using a Zor? Are you using it the way I'm using it? How do you use it? Well, you double jump, you aim, you melee. Double jump, aim, and melee. And it's that simple, guys. But let me know your thoughts on this down below. Are you going to be crafting one? Are you going to be using one? Are you already using one? What melee weapon are you actually using? This, in my opinion, is the best melee weapon in the game. All subject to change, but as of right now, recording this video, in my opinion, this is the best melee weapon in the game. Let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. You want to make your way back to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.